Okay, hey everyone. As you may know by now, Ace Frehley of the band Kiss passed away yesterday at age 74. Um, if you are a fan of rock music, heavy metal, hard rock, and you are somewhere in your 40s through your 70s, you cannot have avoided Kiss or Ace's playing throughout most of your life. Uh, I'm making this video to honor somebody who was larger than life for many, many people, but also to prove a bit of a point that I make a lot when I talk about the music I write about, which is grunge and alternative. I wasn't a Kiss fan. I'm still not. They never appealed to me. I understand why people like them. I know why people fell in love with them. I get it, right? You know, when I was 6 or 7 years old in the late 70s, early 80s, I remember kids with lunch boxes, the Kiss lunch boxes and thermoses and the action figures. And it was, they were more of a cultural thing or even a cartoon as far as I was concerned, more so than music. I knew they were a band, but all the other stuff that surrounded them was just larger than life. And I think even at a young age, now that I look back and thinking about the music that I did like as a kid and what I like now, I was more into lyrics and writing and things like that, more so than the visual aspect of music. So Kiss never really appealed to me, and I have some of the best arguments with my closest friends about that band sometimes because I think I've said one time that I wanted to be in the army that fought the Kiss army. um, I respect them, I do, and everything they've done, marketing and legacy, I get it. But, and I've said this about the music that I like and write about, wrote about in my book Slacker and what I write about online. Um, you don't have to like a certain band or a certain genre or artist to understand and respect their greatness, or even if you don't want to call it that, you can call it their impact. Um, it's undeniable that Kiss is one of the biggest bands in the history of music. Ace Frehley, in particular, every band that I love, every guitar player that I love, every musician that I listen to, almost to a person, has cited Kiss and Ace, especially if they're guitar players, as one of the biggest influences, if not the biggest influence, in them picking up a guitar or them wanting to be in a band in the first place. Now, bands like that come along once in a generation. And then, you know, Nirvana did that, I believe, with grunge and alternative music and uh, their impact and their they will I don't know why I can't think of the word I want to use, but their influence will last forever. Same as with Kiss. So I just I know most of my friends are, you know, this is one of those moments where you know, especially if you're in your 50s like I am, you take stock of your life. Um, Ozzy Osbourne just passed away a month or so ago, and you start to realize that, you know, your heroes or icons or, you know, the people you really cared about, even though you never knew them. Um, if you're a big music fan, like these are the things that sort of shape you, you know, shape us. And when they die, it and I cannot explain it other than it's just there's a feeling you get, there's a piece of your childhood, there's a piece of your memory that is now altered. It's hurt. You know, it's strange, and I know most of you people listening to this probably get it. You understand this. There are people in your sphere that have died that you never knew, but you looked up to for whatever reason. So you get it, and that's what happened yesterday with Ace Frehley and most of the people that I know, if not all of the people that I know in the music world. Um, so all of the tributes, all of the things people have been saying, I get it, I understand it, I sympathize, and although never a Kiss fan, I understand and appreciate what they've done for music as a whole, for the music industry, And in particular, selfishly for me, um, like I said earlier, most of the music that I love and listen to and have been for 30, 40 years, the underground alternative and grunge stuff, they've all been influenced by Kiss, and they've all been influenced as guitar players by Ace. So yeah, that's kind of the point. Like people go back and forth. This is better than this, or this genre is better than this genre, or this band is better. It's all nonsense because it's all subjective. But what we have to realize is when somebody makes, or a group of people, but in this case, someone, and we'll use Ace specifically, makes such an impact on an entire generation. It's worth noting. It's worth respecting, and it is a reminder that nothing lasts forever. So if you're a Kiss fan, turn up their music, play it loud, watch videos of Ace shredding, and think about all the people. If you're not a Kiss fan, think about all the people that they influenced that you do love. So yeah, rest in peace to Ace Frehley, and shout out to the Kiss Army.